How to make FlashRouter work with HMA Pro VPN. Overview, many devices, one VPN connection, our VPN, virtual private network, service gives you access to blocked content from around the world, as well as complete privacy and security online. And using it on multiple devices, including computers, gaming consoles, and Apple TV, couldn't be easier. The key? Set it up on your router. This is especially easy if you simply get a pre-configured, pre-flashed VPN router from FlashRouters. FlashRouters come flashed with either DDWRT or Tomato firmware, depending what router model you choose. Using this special firmware not only gives you full VPN compatibility, but also significantly extends the router's functionality. FlashRouters is happy to help you with the configuration, if needed. Any of the setup methods is supported by their support team. If you purchase the router via FlashRouters, open a support ticket at FlashRouters. FlashRouters Help Center FAQ, frequently asked questions. What are the benefits of using a router with HMA VPN? All devices with Wi-Fi/Ethernet capabilities can benefit from the VPN connection regardless of their operating system. In other words, you can connect pretty much any device to your router and have it protected by the VPN connection also. How many devices can I connect to my router? That's just it, you can connect as many devices as you'd like, all from one single VPN account. What are the benefits of buying a pre-configured hide my ass FlashRouter? The greatest benefit is that you are unlocking the full potential of the router without the risk of breaking/damaging it, and that all that you need to do is enter your username, password, and the desired VPN server address to make it work. What if I already have a router of my own and need flashing and HMA VPN setup support? FlashRouters offers support coverage on over 45 popular router models. If your router is listed on their VPN support plan page, then you can purchase full router support that includes a one-on-one remote support session to guide you through the flashing process and configure your HMA VPN connection. How do I find out the exact brand and model of my router? The router's brand and model is always written on the box the router came in, as well as on the router itself. Usually, you can find it on the sticker on the back of your router. If I have two routers, how can I connect them? By connecting two routers, you can easily switch between a regular internet connection and a VPN connection. Check out our setup instructions, how to connect two routers. How do I switch between local internet and VPN connection? Assuming you have two Wi-Fi routers, one running your local internet connection and the other running VPN, you could switch between those two routers whenever you wish, depending on your needs. If you have only one router, there is a connect/disconnect button in the router settings which will enable you to quickly switch between local internet and VPN connection, depending on your needs. How do I access my router? How do I get the IP address of my router? To access your router IP address, please take a look at the instructions in the link below. Depending on the operating system you're using, click on either the Windows or the Mac OS X tab. How do I find my router's IP address? How to get best speeds on my router? DNS load balancing feature allows you to connect to the least loaded and fastest server simply by using a host name instead of a server IP, and your connection quality and speed improves. Learn more about this feature and how you can use it. DNS load balancing. Features and available router models. Features and available router models. FlashRouters offers a wide range of modern, feature-packed routers, which come depending on the model either pre-flashed with DDWRT or Tomato firmware. Take a look at the HMA router category over at FlashRouters. Recommended routers: Netgear Nighthawk R7800, wireless AC 2600 gigabit Wi-Fi, 1.7 GHz dual-core processor, Hide My Ass VPN client router, DDWRT firmware installed, Asus RTN66U DDWRT, wireless speed, and 900 Mbps, dual band, powerful 600 MHz processor, Tomato USB firmware installed, Linksys WRT3200 ACM, 1.8 GHz Marvel processor, dual band AC 3200 Mbps, Hide My Ass client router, DDWRT firmware installed, Netgear R8000, wireless AC 3200 Mbps, 1 GHz dual core processor. Hide My Ass Open VPN registered router, DDWRT firmware installed. Features: VPN drop script/VPN kill switch. This is a useful feature, similar to HMA secure IP binding, which means that if the VPN connection drops for any reason, your real IP address will not get leaked. Instead, the entire internet connection will be interrupted until the VPN is reconnected. This is commonly referred to as a VPN kill switch. By adding a small script to the administration commands area, any clients connected to the FlashRouter will lose internet connection entirely if the VPN connection is not active or was lost for any reason. This prevents your real IP from getting leaked. FlashRouter support can help you with the process of installing the script. Open a support ticket at FlashRouters. FlashRouter support forums. VPN setup option. Cool VPN router setup options available from FlashRouters. Dual router setup, 2 routers, 2 networks, 1 local ISP, 1 VPN network. Easily pick and choose between wired or wireless network options for any device in your home network. This option is available on all FlashRouter models. Dual gateway setup/VPN splitter setup -1 router, 2 networks. Selective routing/policy-based routing for any wired or wireless devices in your network. Choose which devices you want to connect through HMA and which devices you want to remain connected through your local ISP. This option is available on all DDWRT and Tomato ARM FlashRouter models. 1 router, 2 wireless networks, 1 wireless VPN network, and 1 wireless local ISP network. Now you can have 2 wireless networks broadcasting from a single flash router. You can keep your main wireless network for any connections to your local ISP, and then use a wireless guest network for easy wireless access through your HMA VPN connection. This option is available on DDWRT FlashRouters models. 1 router, 2 wired networks. It's also possible to separate the physical Ethernet/LAN ports on your flash router so that, for example, ports 1 and 2 provide a local ISP connection, and ports 3 and 4 provide access to your router VPN connection. This option is available on DDWRT FlashRouters. VPN routing by website allows you to choose specific websites to be routed through your anonymous VPN connection, while all other websites connect through your regular ISP connection. This option is available on Tomato ARM flash router models. Wireless repeater VPN. If you only have access to a wireless internet connection and do not have access to a modem or Ethernet drop to connect your flash router to the internet, you can still set up an HMA VPN network on your flash router. FlashRouters will set up a wireless extender network to establish an internet connection and allow for the setup of your dedicated HMA VPN network. This option is available on DDWRT flash router models. Dual router VPN on the same subnet. If you have shared NAS or hard drive on your network, and you would like access to your shared files on all devices in your network while also having an active VPN connection option, then this is the setup for you. This setup allows you to manually set the VPN connection as the gateway on any connected wired or wireless device in your home network. Please note, the FlashRouters Premium Support Plan is required to receive direct dual gateway setup support from FlashRouters. A support plan upgrade may be required with certain models. We do not have guides for these setups as they are not supported directly by the HMA VPN support team. Please contact FlashRouters support for any questions or issues related to these setup options. The FlashRouters support team has informed us that these setups are valid for the firmware types listed, but you must contact FlashRouters support for direct support or more information regarding these unique, customized router VPN setups. If you have any problem establishing your connection to HMA VPN, the HMA support team is always happy to assist. Note that all FlashRouters purchases come with included remote support sessions from the FlashRouters support team, so do not hesitate to contact them if you have purchased a device from FlashRouters. If you would like further router VPN or wireless customization, then you must contact the FlashRouters support team. If you have not purchased your router from FlashRouters, but are still looking to accomplish one of the advanced setup options listed for your router, you can purchase the FlashRouters Premium Support Plan. Make sure your router is supported on the FlashRouters Support Plan page. FlashRouters Support Solution, VPN Setup Support Plan.